second year fine arts student and I helped curate this show. I'm a painter mostly, but I do have a bit of an interest in typography. Mostly in the visual aspect of letters, how they can just work as images as opposed to legible signs. And also I really admire Frutiger's attitude towards making. He devoted his entire life to building his lifetime of work, and it's something I'd like to achieve within my practice too.
I'm a third year graphics student at Spa. When I found out about him last year, it definitely struck a chord with me. All these fonts were connected to one person. So when I found out he had passed away last year, it definitely made me want to do something special to commemorate his work. Universe in particular is quite widely used in publications, and it's even used on the London street signs. As you can see, I've created a mock print of the information about the font on. The 57 is the weight of the font, the names on the signs. Avenir is quite widely used as well, as it tends to be a lot of airports. The Paris Metro uses Avenir as well, some places like that. And OCR is probably the most widely spread just because it's on barcodes.
Every item you see in the shop shelf.
Any book you could pick up in the shop will have.
It was an opportunity for both of us to do something, and we like working together. So it was a good excuse to put both our creative efforts behind the project. Complementary skills.
Definitely. I do have some experience in curating painting shows, and I was quite happy to tackle a challenge of working with typographic submissions. And bringing two of these together into one space was quite an interesting thing. That it's not really so popular, you can't really see it in galleries. It's either just painting and sculpture and kind of fine art.
It's not often celebrated the same as painting.
Yeah.
Typography and design often just blend in. I think it's good to kind of highlight something like this.
For this show, I invited painters to look at Adrian's Frutiger's life and respond to it accordingly, to pick whichever bit of his life they found interesting. So we have people looking at his hometown in Switzerland, but we also have people looking at a foundation he set up with his wife after they unfortunately suffered a loss of their two daughters to suicide. So the foundation was meant to help people who are struggling with suicide in the family. You know, these subjects are not something you would normally expect from a show that's meant to have typography in its core, but this show has a person who was a typographer and an artist, which gives you a lot more freedom in curating a space like this.
And it's part of the reason we wanted responses from different mediums, because the graphic artist working on this produced pieces about typefaces, and I thought it was important to bring in a different perspective.
Yeah, definitely.
A textile artist from Switzerland originally, and has a 16th century family connection with Adrian Frutiger and Jacob Frutiger, I believe, back to the same village that he came from, which is interesting. Yeah, that's why she used the coat of arms. You see on the piece over there. She also used the Edelweiss flower, which is the national flower of Switzerland.
He got extraordinary support from the Bath artist community. I'd like to thank Jenny Pollitt, the owner of Lake House Arts Gallery, for letting us use the space, and for the whole team of Fringe Arts Bath for letting us curate a show of our own choosing.